find yourself sabotaging, procrastinating, getting started, but then getting halfway through or a third of the way through and then throwing it all away and getting frustrated at yourself and thinking, why can I not just achieve that thing that I want to achieve? Why am I so crap at staying on task and staying focused at something that I'm working towards? The reason that happens is because you actually have an unconscious block and an inability to hold within your body the reality or the version of you that has or has attained what it is you desire. Let me give you an example. Let's say you join a challenge, say like a 21-day challenge or a 24-day health challenge, and you start all, ready to go, and then halfway through you stop with all the processes. Two things that are happening here. One, you go down a spiral of negative judgment about the fact that you haven't committed and made it perfect. So because you haven't done it perfectly, you then go into judgment, and the judgment then leads to giving up or self-sabotage. Or secondly, your body and nervous system actually don't feel comfortable and safe to actually stay with it and get to the end and have achieved what you want. There are unconscious secondary gains to staying stuck where you are. Even though that sounds crazy, hear me out. Let's imagine you stick at a 21-day challenge, or you start working towards something that you truly desire and you finally actually get it. How does that feel in your body? How does it feel in your body to lose the weight? How does it feel in your body to have the relationship? How does it feel in your body? Notice I'm not talking about thoughts here. To finally have your problem solved, to no longer be struggling financially, to actually have the love that you want, to finally have the health and the body that you desire. Tune into your body right now and notice what you feel. Because for 99% of my clients who are stuck and sabotaging and who finally break through their glass ceiling of what they want, there is an unconscious fear of finally having it. What if I lose it? What if I fail? What if I get a taste for it, but then I have to keep working too hard to maintain it? What if people judge me or think bad of me because I'm now different to what I was before I had that relationship, that money, that body? What if I'm no longer accepted by people that have accepted me while I've stayed stuck? What if people judge me for having more money? What if people think I'm greedy? What if people look at me in the street because they can tell that I'm lean now and they look at me? There's all these unconscious programs and fears, and that's why you stay stuck in the spiral of slight step forward, 2 steps back, slight step forward, 2 steps back, because you just cannot hold in your nervous system what it is you want. So how do you get yourself to the place of being able to have what you want and holding it? You've got to clear the fear that keeps you stuck where you're at. Now, if you look at the work of James Clear in Atomic Habits, or Stephen Covey in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, or Brenda Burchard's High Habit Performance, I think that's what it's called, they all talk about the fact that you need to be able to hold in your body the energy of the person, and Tony Robbins talks about this, who has it, who's achieved it. So instead of trying to guide yourself towards what you want from a place of, judgment, anger, frustration, and fear, you need to step into the emotions of, I've got it, I've received it, I feel good about it. And to get from the frustration and fear to where you want to go, what do you have to do? Clear the fear. How do you do that? How do you do that? I can hear you asking, how do I do that? Well, you've got to bypass this thinking mind. You've got to start clearing from your body the emotions of fear, judgment, and overwhelm. So here is what I'm going to get you to do. Right now, if there's something that you truly want in your life, close your eyes down and notice how it feels to finally get it. What resistance is there? What fear is there? What stress is there? And then what you do is you notice it and give it a score out of 10. What am I feeling? What is the fear? And then we are going to release it from our body with a process called emotional freedom technique, tapping. It's scientifically proven to work. There's so much research behind it, and it clears things quickly. So follow along with me. Think about something you really want and tune into the frustration you feel at not having it, or the fear of finally having it. And you do this. You tap on the side of your hand. And you say, even though I have all this frustration and overwhelm, because there's something that I want in my life and I haven't got it, I feel sad that it hasn't come my way. I'm even scared to imagine it's possible. I'm choosing to release this feeling in my body. It's safe to release all the overwhelm. I let go of the fear that's holding me back. I love and accept myself. Even though right now, I've got all of this fear in my body. You're tapping on the side of your hand. I have all of this resistance to finally having what I want. And yet I choose to believe it's possible and that I'm worthy. I let go of the resistance. It is so safe to let it go. This feeling in my body, all of this resistance and frustration, I choose to let it go. I'm sick of it being so hard. I'm sick of being annoyed at myself. I choose to release the fear and worry. I give myself permission to feel good. Even though it's hard to imagine that I get to have what I want without struggle. I have a belief that if it doesn't come to me without hard work and struggle, then I haven't really deserved it. I choose to let go of fear. I choose to believe I'm worthy just because I am. It's safe to finally have what I want. I choose to do it with joy and grace. I let go of believing that it has to be hard. I let go of the stress, the frustration and overwhelm. I let myself breathe and find calm. I give myself permission to have what I desire. I let go of all stress, overwhelm and chaos. It's safe to let it go now. I choose to let it go now. It's okay to let it go now. I let go. I choose calm. I want peace. All is well. Take a deep breath in. Go back and do that over and over again. Go back and do that over and over again. Go and see my other videos on here. If there's something, an area of your life that you're really wanting support to move through, drop a comment below and let me know, because this process is really powerful and it's helped millions of people around the world. And so for those of you who are writing positive comments, thank you so much. And for the rest of you, I hope you find peace in your life and go out there and find a way to live your most joyful, expansive life, because that's what you're here for. Otherwise, we'll catch you all soon and we'll see you later. Have a good day or evening, depending on where you are.